We got a fire going, and let's just see. It's that time of year. Do you hear it? This is the edge of our property. Oh, the thunderstorms. This is amazing. We're in between them. I love them. I love thunderstorms. They're so cool. Wait for it here. It's right above my head. I love this time of year. Did Daddy give you more scratch? Huh? We gotta finish putting some boards up. We had a little fox incident, so we had to fortify a little bit more. They kind of scratched down in their dust bath area over here, so you can see how much lower the ground is where they've been digging all over the place here. So we're getting that set up a little better. Matthew over there with the fire going. Boy, they're so quiet when they're eating. What do you think, girls? You gonna hide again when the thunderstorm rolls through? Well, it's right above us, so it hasn't really rained yet. And of course, we're supposed to get really, really bad storms tomorrow. I was gonna try to get some plants in the ground since the weather is somewhat mild, which is very, very nice. It's been super hot. A couple days in the 90s. It's been crazy, and I want to start getting some plants in the ground, but I don't want things to flood, so I'm just gonna wait a few more days and then get some of my like broccoli and cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, that kind of stuff in the ground. I mean, they're saying a tornado watch. I mean, a tornado's never gone through my area, but hey, you never know. I'll get out of work and I'll just come home. So, and I'll enjoy it, because there is nothing more awesome to me than a full-blown thunderstorm. So definitely stay tuned, because I will be filming that if it really is going to be like they say it's going to be. So I'm super psyched about that. And I'm super psyched about this. Everything's really greening up now that it's rained. This is the backyard. I'm just buying my time till we can get stuff in the ground. I'm super excited. Hi, girls. I gotta get this stuff, the rest of this stuff raked out. But for now, well, I'll do this. For now, I will enjoy the rest of my margarita. I'll show you what's in the greenhouse before it really starts pouring. The tomato plants are doing really well. They look so nice. They've hung in there. I'm going to try a different method next year. We've got green grape. That was lightning. We got green grapes this wisteria is coming along awesome. And this was the other grapevine that I got, so I'm super excited. Nasturtium, and here, oh, look at this. Oh. Hoo-wee. I'll finish this up quick. The rest of my cabbages, broccoli, cauliflower, these I did from seed. I mean, check them out. They're doing really well. They've been hanging in there good. And all these are the flowers and stuff. I don't particularly know what everything is right off the top of my head, but they're flowers. So they're just hanging out in here so they don't get beaten. I might try to run real quick. Ooh, my chives. Look at them, they're throwing seed heads. Heh. Super cool. I cut my sage down and it's growing back like nobody's business. Ooh, that smells good. Oregano. The oregano's coming back. And here we go. Eeks! The peas are starting to come up. This is great. I got a couple of spinach coming up. That takes a little longer to germinate. Butter crunch and iceberg lettuce here, and then red romaine. That was all the romaine that I really had in seed. Then here's all the little tiny carrots. So I did leave the cardboard on for about, oh, I don't know, about a week or so. Then I took it off so they could really take off. The bugs. I don't know if I can get real close. There they are. There they are. They're doing good. Woo! The potatoes. These are all the potatoes coming in. Real nice. Really excited. We're doing good. Just waiting. Just now, I just need the time, which will be in the next week or so here. I'm going to start planting all this stuff out. I'm super psyched. Super excited. I can't wait. And things will move very, very quickly. Once we get stuff in the ground, we're going to be watering. Things are going to grow real fast. I'm super excited to see how everything looks in this new garden layout, because this is something way different than I've ever done before. And I hope it's way more organized. That way I can be able to come in here and enjoy it. And I wouldn't mind sitting underneath one of my trellises. That's over my head. Whee! So I can't wait to be underneath my trellises. Wow, it got real dark fast, didn't it? I tell you what, I get so excited about thunderstorms. I can't even. Okay, that's lightning. I gotta go. I don't know if you can see them, but they're all heading to the pergola. Oh, that warms my heart to know that they have a place that's outside. They can be covered from the rain. Oh, they're all single file heading in there. Aww. All that hard work, it really does pay off. Oh, one last one that's like, yeah, I'm just gonna peck around here. I just gave him scratch, so, well, my husband just gave him scratch. So, she's probably still pecking away, trying to get whatever she can out of that. And then the rain comes. It's not dark enough to see the lightning, though, but I threw the rest of the wood on the fire, let that go. That way the rain won't put it out. But it is awesome. Well, I have a couple of broody girls, so I'm gonna take the pergola here, and I blocked off the entrance on the other side so they can't get to the bigger run. And now that it's finally stopped raining, we had no rain and then it rained for 3 days, I can leave the rest of the girls outside. Problem was, they didn't have a chance to get in and get to the nesting boxes, but I wanted the two broody girls to not be able to have access because they won't leave the box. So I'm gonna put them out here for a few days and see what happens. And after 3 days of a nice rain, the sugar snap peas are coming up. So once they get tall enough, I'll start training them to go up the cattle panel trellis. The spinach is starting to come up. We have some lettuces, and then all the little baby carrots are coming in. So that rain definitely did help a lot. The potatoes really enjoyed that rain. So these are all the potatoes. They're coming up really, really nicely. And here's the other set of sugar snap peas here. My poor broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts really need to get in the ground. It's kind of unfortunate. It's been real chilly and then it's gonna get real hot. So we'll just have to keep an eye on these and we'll mulch them real well. So I'm gonna get started with that. So now I'm in my greenhouse and I never shucked my green bean seeds from last year. I had them in this bag and I just left them in my dining room to dry for a while, and then they ended up staying there for a very long time. So I'm gonna put these in the ground today too. So I know the difference between the seeds. These are Bush Blue Lake 274s, and I'm just putting them in a container, and these ones are tender green. You can see them, they look pretty good. So I'm just gonna shuck all these and then we're gonna plant them. So I got this bed all ready. I had to take a break from shucking the seeds because there's a bee in my greenhouse. So I'll get these in, and I prepared this bed and I'm gonna set everything up. I do think I'm gonna put flowers on the end here, so when I walk down the middle I can see flowers too, so that'll be really nice. I laid them all out so I can kind of space them out, I guess. I'm gonna give a little bit more room for the Brussels sprouts because they have to stay in the ground until probably the first snowfall in November, December, and then they'll be nice and tasty. So I'm gonna put these on the end so they're kind of out of the way, and then the broccoli, and then the cauliflower. It is kind of helpful that it has rained for the past few days, so I'm gonna dig my holes, put a little bit of Trifecta Plus in here, give them a little food, and then I'm gonna plant them all. All right, all the plants are in. We've got Brussels, broccoli, cauliflower. Like I said, I left a little bit on the end here so I can maybe plant one little strip of flowers. These plants are going to get really, really big. So I staggered them so they could have space in between each row. And I really wanted to get them kind of close together. All right, I'll spin this around. I'm trying to do this early because it's gonna get real hot today. So I wanted to get this in, get it mulched. So I wanted to show you too, this was all the leaf compost and the hay that I had put in the chicken run over the winter. So I started shoveling that out and I put it in a pile, and it's just been sitting. So it is a little damp. I'm gonna use it as mulch around all the plants. So I did notice a big, huge difference last year when I put leaf mulch around my tomato plants. That helped a lot. I still ended up with blight anyways, but it was much later in the season. And when I say much later, it was like 3 weeks later. So it did help. So I'm gonna super mulch a lot of this stuff now, but I wanted to show you what I had done. I did put the cabbages in, and I put them over here. I did a whole drawing of where I wanted to put stuff. So these are all the cabbages. I'm gonna put kohlrabi here. These are the loofahs. They're just starting to pop up out of the ground. I know, loofahs need to be really warm and they need a long time. And I have neither. So at least if they took quite a bit of time to germinate, but oh well, they're starting to pop up like everything else. It's gonna be super hot here soon. So I'm gonna get this mulch down. So now I'm onto the green beans. I finished shucking everything. Gotta say, when you save your own seeds, they don't always look super pretty, but they do the job. So I did the rows in this direction, because that is south. Plus, I don't know. I just figured doing it this way would be a little better. So in these 5 rows are the tender greens. I just did a row, sprinkled seeds in, cover them up and let them go. These ones here. And then the Bush Blue Lake 274s. I only had 3 rows. I was a little disorganized last year. A lot to do in a little amount of time. So I'm going to cover these up, water them really well, and then we'll see how long they take to germinate. There, and everything is covered up and watered in. So I'll just keep these watered for a while. We were supposed to get some rain today, but that changed. So I'm not sure if I should cover these with mulch now or if I should wait. Should I wait till the plants come up? I probably should. So at least if they're in rows, then I can just put the mulch next to the plants and kind of feather it in. So we'll see how that goes. Everything's weeded. The garlic is weeded. And then the little onions are all weeded. They're struggling with this hot and cold, and then lots of rain, lots of heat, then it's cold. Oh well, welcome to upstate New York. But my seed onions are doing really well. One of them isn't coming up, but that's okay. The rest of these are doing good. It's a great experiment. You know what I also noticed too? My yarrow. Look at that. Beautiful yarrow is coming up. This week I gotta get all this done so we can get ready to put the flowers in. It was really hot today. It's going to be really hot tomorrow. We're supposed to get more severe thunderstorms tomorrow. So I have some more seeds to put in, but I'm just going to wait till Monday to do it. So after tomorrow, it's going to get back down into the 70s. It's been 90s yesterday, today, tomorrow. So we're just waiting for a little bit cooler weather. I don't want to put seeds in today or tomorrow because I feel like they're just going to wash away. So I'll just wait till Monday. No big deal. So keep watching for more videos and follow along with me on my gardening journey. The girls in the background, they're like, what are you doing? All right, so from my coop to yours, thank you for growing with me so I can grow with you.